the building.
Let's
go.
Live with the Wolfpack Roar!
Let's go.
Let's go.
Y'all know what this is. Peace and blessings. It is your boy, Eli Rax, a.k.a. Vibes, and welcome to New York Revival, where it's not just sports, it's entertainment. And I'm here with my brother, man. You guys know who he is, and that's Mr. Glass Half Full of Nets.
Speed the genius.
Go, people. Let's go. Come on. Get the vibes up on this Tuesday, bro.
We got to get the vibes up somehow. And, of course, our brother El Jefe will be in a little bit shortly, guys. And shout out to you. Yes, you the revivalists in the chat. Please hit that thumbs up. Share this video. Subscribe, most importantly. We appreciate all your support. Don't forget, we are on Apple, iTunes, and Spotify, where you get all your streaming podcasts. We are there. Just type in New York Revival. Put a comment underneath there, and maybe we'll throw you something to get a little something. We still got some shirts left over. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? But Speed, forgive me. My voice is completely gone, and it's hoarse at this moment. So I'm going to just go around the room, man. I can't believe I'm actually going to ask this because I know I was there. How was your weekend, brother?
Hey, man, the weekend was there were some good things. There was a lot of good things. We got to find the silver lining, and I'm not going to let the last 3 minutes of one game ruin my whole weekend, even though it kind of just did a little bit. But here we are there. We had a good day, man. We had a good day. It was a fun day on Sunday. I had a decent weekend. Saw my high school football team. They smacked around their opponent, so got there. But other than that, man, it was fun just hanging with my dudes. It was fun hanging with you guys, even though the result wasn't what we wanted. What about you, E?
Yeah.
Listen,
man. Listen.
Yeah.
As you said earlier, Speed, behind the scenes, guys, I'll give you a little bit of what's happening here. Speed was saying, man, as an adult, we're letting sports dictate our week. And I have to tell you, it's pretty lousy. I don't know why we do it, but this is, I guess, what comes with being a fan at this point. Yeah. So I'm just like, man, I'm bummed. I'm bummed out. But I tell you this, man, I am ready to rock. I am ready to roll, and I'm ready to go. All right. I don't know if my guy was ready, but I put him in here. But of course, man, my brother, I got to give you the proper intro with the big cojones. He's amazing. Trailblazing. The humor god himself, El Jefe, is with us now, guys. Hef, can I get a little music? We got to get pepped up here because
I got you. Can you guys hear me okay?
Oh, yeah. Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Beautiful.
Love to hear
that full face in there.
Beautiful. So, guys, we got to talk about a couple things here. Obviously, shout out to, I'm sure this is definitely Jerry. I did not have to read the rest of it to know that was Jerry because I understand fully where you're coming from, brother. It dictates your whole mood. Yeah. Like, the food don't taste as great. The week doesn't start off too good. Nope. Sometimes your little dog or your cat just bothers you for no reason. Your kid says dad one too many times and you get annoyed. I get it. The Giants lost, people. And we got to talk about this crap show of a team here. Not even crap show, because I have I have a different opinion on it. But we got to talk about everything in here. And guys, I just want to start off with a couple things. Because I got chewed out on X. I got chewed out on X, being a little bit, I don't want to say optimistic, but I just thought the blame game was just way too much for Brian Daboll. I thought the blame game, not to say way too much on Shane Bowen, he deserves some of the blame. But some of those guys, if you start to look at things back in the All-22, some of those guys messed up their assignments there. So how much can you blame if you drop all them people back and they still catching the ball? And people were hurt. So I want to go through this with you guys really quick. And chat, get in here because I really wanted to wait until everybody got in here in order to do it, okay? But let's start it. Let's start this quick. But I'm sorry. Let's get this out the way first because I forgot. We had a bet. Let's get this out the way. I don't got time to wait for these Broncos fans. All right. We're a man of our words here. Speed. Who do we have to give thanks to real quick before I start breaking down this Giant stuff, brother? Almost forgot.
So say that again. Say that again. 1 second. Who do you want me to blame? Who do you want me to blame first?
No. I'm sorry. I totally backtracked because I forgot.
Spiro checked out.
Yeah, I totally forgot. That we before we start to do the blame.
Take credit to. Sorry,
we got to give the Broncos guy some credit.
Yes, the Bronco guy. Apologies for that. Spaced out for a second. Listen, we are men of our word here. Okay, so we put out a blast. He said, "Hey, send us your king. Send us your king, Denver Broncos. They're talking so much crap all week long." So you know what? We put out a text saying, "Hey, send us somebody that we could do a little bet with, right?" And we said, "Hey, if the Giants lose, we'll go on your show. We'll tell you, you Broncos fans, how cool you are, how awesome your team is, yada yada. And if the Giants win, you got to come on our show." Well, listen, it didn't work out that the guy can come on our show, but we are still men of our word. Somebody quote tweeted. He said he wanted to make a bet, so we're gonna shout him out right now. It's Just Talking Ball on both YouTube and X. Shout out to him. Go follow and subscribe him. Listen, I'm going to say hand up. The Broncos are a good team. We knew that going in. And that's what made the shit talking so much fun, right? Their defense is legit, even though Dart put up 30+ on you. I mean, I'm just saying. And Bo Nix, listen, Bo Nix got the job done. They scored 33 points in the fourth quarter. That is not easy. Handed a couple points or not, the Broncos came back and it was one of the best comebacks of all time. Unfortunately, it was at the expense of our own guys. But listen, me personally, I don't have any qualms with the Broncos. I never did going into this. It was fun little week. Rooting for them to go upset the Chiefs. Hey, go win the AFC West now. Go crazy, Broncos. Good win. We are man of our word. We came and we said, go follow your boy, Just Talking Ball on YouTube. We subscribe to him. We will shout him out. We're going to clip this for him too. Good guy though. Good kid. So just wanted to say that.
I'll say it's one of the few positive interactions this week with Broncos fans. They came out of the woodwork for me. Difference is I love to talk like, oh, Giants going to win. It's going to be fun. There's no shots taken from our side, and like this was the only account that raised their hand and said, I'm in. When pre-game we said, hey, if the Giants win, you got to come on our show. If they lose, we'll go on yours. He's the only one that stepped up. So respect, Just Talking Ball. Go give him a shout. I'm going to put his handle here so you guys can. Yeah. And so all the Broncos fans can see that we stepped up. We ain't dodging nothing. Yeah.
They were coming at us for a little bit for not. And listen, hand up, we missed it. We missed the quote tweet. It was late Saturday night. It just flew under the radar. So our bad. We're not ducking anybody here, okay? Like I said, we are men of honor. We pay our debts, and this is us paying our debt. E, you got anything to say?
Now, listen, guys. When the shoe's on the other foot, don't duck, okay? This goes for any fan base that's for another team. When we make these bets, and we're going to try to do this thing continuously throughout this year because the Giants aren't supposed to win these games at all, supposedly, all right? So the fact that the Giants got close was absolutely amazing. But here's the thing, guys, and Broncos fans, you should know this. We earned our respect. Jackson Dart earned your respect. Give it up for this team that our future is bright because next time you guys would definitely be crying on this network. Talk about I'm so sorry and kissing our feet. I'm telling you right now.
We're supposed to be nice. We're supposed to be saying nice about something.
We already passed that part, Speed. We passed it already.
Okay.
You said all the pleasantries we had to say.
Gotcha,
it's out the way now. That's it. We shouted him out. We got his network. Whatever this is. All right. You're done here now. Doors shut. All right, but we got y'all next time. All right?
Yeah.
But listen, guys, I want to talk about a couple things here. Live stream did it very well. Shout out to everybody that came and supported the live stream. Again, we got another 5,000 views there from you guys. Also, we had a sponsor 500 level. Thank you so much, man. Really, we might have something else for you guys too in the near future. We're working, man. We are working for you guys to give you good quality football and etc. But it was awesome.
We're still linked up with 500 level. We have an update on the code NY Revival. That'll get you 30% off. So code NY Revival. Get on that 500 level. All them cool shirts we were wearing. It's all from them, and they've been great to work with. So highly recommend at least checking that out. Getting 30% off is pretty nice. So go ahead and get yourself something nice.
Now, guys,
NY Revival.
NY Revival is the promo code. Guys, now looking at this game, I want to give you something, and you guys let me know, okay? Because the grades that I'm expecting to get from you guys should kind of help my point a little bit, okay? Yes, 30% off. Yeah, it's a really good deal. Shout out to Jay. But guys, I just want to say this really quickly, and we're going to go through this, and it's going to take a little time, but bear with me. Quarterback position, what grade would you give Jackson Dart in that Broncos game?
I'll go first.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Jackson Dart going into a raucous environment in Denver, Mile High, a notoriously pretty difficult stadium to go to against arguably a top 5 defense, the top 5 defense in the NFL. All that told, with the cast around him, putting up 30-plus points, I'm going to give him a solid B-plus to A-, and it would have been an A-, without the rookie mistake late in the game. It's a very, very good performance out of Jackson Dart. He led that team to victory. I know they didn't have the victory, but he did his job to lead the team to victory. You come off the field your last time out with the lead with 37 seconds left, you've done your part. You have done your part, and Jackson Dart did his part. A solid B-plus for me.
It's an A for me. My voice is still shot from Sunday. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you guys are feeling that too. But he gets an A from me, and because A+ being a perfect performance, which is very hard to come by. But I'm also factoring in the hostile environment on the road in Denver, great defense, and the fact that he's a rookie making his 4th start. All those things considered, that's an A performance. Yeah, I mean, he's getting respect from around the league for how he plays, how he can make something out of nothing, how he's great at maneuvering the pocket, eyes downfield. He's got things to clean up. He obviously had a really bad pick, right? And that crushed the Giants at that point. But he did plenty of good throughout the game, and it's not his fault we lost. Overall, it was a phenomenal performance from our rookie who continues to shine and pass these tests. Was it perfect? No. There are several throws in the 4th quarter that we got real lucky with. He was throwing it into dicey situations. We had 2 Broncos run into each other and either one of them could have picked it, So it wasn't a perfect performance, but he kept going. He never falters. There's a play where he needed to throw it away, and instead he takes a 6-yard sack and gets his ankle turned up on. That's little things showing that he's still a rookie. But he's a phenomenal player. We're lucky to have him, and that's an A for me on the road.
And it's funny you guys say that because I give him an A-, okay? And yes, the rookie mistake of him not throwing the ball away, we look at that, we go, damn, you should have threw that ball away. Could have been an A+, but we could say that it's an A-. And you want to know something crazy? 282 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 on the ground, guys, with 1 interception. Now, a lot of people will say, hey, Spee, I understood you say B because of that boneheaded mistake there, or B+, forgive me, for that boneheaded mistake as far as throwing an interception. But guess what? Jackson Dart went back down there and answered. He got the Giants in a position to win. So that's why I'm thinking, okay, I got to take that B+ and at least make it an A, A-. So I was like, hey, man, this is an A- performance here from Jackson Dart, because for a rookie to put up these numbers and still have the fortitude, the guts to go down, or the leadership to lead his team down there to that one. And listen, he was making some throws where you're like, all right, Jackson, calm down. Stop making all these throws. Yeah. But he was going for the gusto no matter what. That takes guts. That takes grit. This guy wanted to win. He put it all on his back. So the fact that pass interference call got them on that 1 yard line and he ran it in for the touchdown, Jackson Dart got that A- for me. So now that we're all in unison, that we'll say his average is about an A there. I want to start breaking down the forget the wide receivers, but how did the offensive line play to you guys? Let's give a grade on that.
You'll say wide receiver, right? Because only
Yeah,
one
exactly.
of them
So I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to go there. That's why I'm like, you know what? Let's go with offense.
Yeah, and speaking of that one wide receiver, Wandale, maybe my favorite play of the game was Jackson escaping the pocket. He's eyes downfield, feeling the pocket, but not staring at it. And he escapes and throws this ball like over a defender, like right to Wandale. I mean, that's as promising as it gets right there. Yeah. And that's the stuff that makes defensive coordinators be like, what the F am I supposed to do to stop this kid? He's got it. He has the it factor, man. That magic thing that great quarterbacks have, he's got it. And he'll get better at all the other stuff along the way. What am I grading? The wide receivers?
The offensive line. Well, no, because it's just one wide receiver. We'll just the whole unit.
So offensive line.
Dude, the offensive line is an A for me. Overall, like we're missing our starting center. Did we even talk about the backup center the whole game? Andrew Thomas, another stellar performance. Jermaine's like these dudes. It's amazing how you fix one thing and something else fixes and something else breaks. But the Giants' problem for the last decade has been the offensive line, and it's not the problem this year. It's not.
Yeah.
There's plenty of other stuff to look at, but I'm going A.
I'm with you. I'll be quick. They held Jonathan Cooper and Nick Benito, who a lot of shit talking.
Oh yeah,
everybody was singing his praises coming in. I didn't see Nick Benito make one play all game. Andrew Thomas put him in clamps. Like Jeff said, Schlottman, kept. I think first of all, Illuminor and AT were 100% in their pass blocking grade. They didn't let up a pressure.
That's insane.
So
A might be underselling it.
Do it, yeah. Like they gave Dart time. A flawless performance. A for me.
All right, so listen, guys, offensive line played extremely well. I don't need to freaking break that down. Speed, that was very well broken down there. You heard none of their names. I mean, again, a couple plays, fell apart as far as Jackson Dart not throwing the ball. We can talk about all those plays, but overall, that line did extremely freaking well. Usually they're like our Achilles heel, right? We're like, man, what's going on with this offensive line? But they gel together now that they have the quarterback in there. And it's funny because I think Dave just said it. Now with Jackson Dart in there, you're like, man, this line is playing so much better because the quarterback is going to help you as well. So especially being elusive in the pocket, how Jackson Dart is, which is absolutely God-given talent. You can't train somebody to be that aware in the pocket, honestly speaking.
Great pocket presence.
But I mean, it's elite at this point for a rookie, and it's only going to get better with time. So offensive line, absolutely incredible. Guys, I just want to go to the defensive side of the ball, and I just want to do the defensive line as a unit. Not the linebackers, the defensive line as a unit. How did you guys feel about that? We can do the front seven. That's fine. But grade those guys. Spee, what you got?
Yeah, I mean, from a front seven standpoint, I would say B minus. They didn't exactly make life hell for Bo Nix. They rushed. Again, everybody's gonna throw quick passes against us. For 3 quarters, they held that offense in check. They did a great job. I would say this was gonna be higher had they not. And it's clear they ran out of gas. They clearly ran out of gas in that fourth quarter, man. Mile high, it happens, but there's a lot of people now saying, hey, Brian Dable, if he ran a little bit tougher for camp, maybe they wouldn't be gas. But I don't know. That's neither here nor there. But they ran out of gas. That's what you saw, man. They just had nothing left in the fourth quarter. They couldn't close, and that's why I give them a B minus instead of a B plus. So it's sad that it was there, but that's where we're at.
Yep, I'll be quick. B minus feels about right. You got 2 sacks on the day. We're not turning the ball over enough, on the defensive side. And a lot of that starts with that front seven. If you're not putting that pressure on, getting those big plays, we know we can't rely on our secondary. Flott, we'll probably get to it. So I'll just save that. But I'll say B minus for now. They got to put a little more. I mean, Burns is still playing out of his mind.
Sure.
We didn't hear a lot from Thibodeau in this game. Carter is still succeeding without succeeding. It's like he's always right there.
Had a sack, and then it was taken away.
Yeah, so if you watch the game, you see he's performing. And then if you don't watch the game, you think he's a bust because the sacks aren't there. But no, he's a great player, and he's playing great. He's just not getting home yet, and he will.
Listen, I give it a B, man, because the line actually did pretty okay. Yes, you had the Brian Burns sack. They shut down a run for most of the time, which was pretty like impressive. I'm like, man,
Yeah,
these guys are really shutting down a run. However, when it mattered the most, that line was nowhere to be found. And I do understand that a couple of pieces was out during that last play or last couple drives. That the Dexter Lawrence of the world was there. The Kayvon Thibodeau's, I believe, wasn't in there. But it's not like they were getting pressure anyway, right? So it's just like you got to sacrifice and try to put some people back there to help out, especially, which we'll get to, the secondary, some people being injured, right? So I go to that and I say this, guys, we don't need to really grade this secondary out because I think to a certain point, we do understand how it all fell apart. But for the purposes of this show or for this exercise, I guess we'll grade it out, right? So, I'll start with Hefe on this one. Grade that secondary and the entire game, too, at that, brother. What would you give them as far as grade?
I mean,
it's a tough one.
It is tough.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a tale of like two stories here. For 3 quarters, it was one thing. And for 1 quarter, it was an absolute disaster. But when the moments matter the most, the secondary ain't there. Certainly wasn't in this game. So I'm going C-, and Flott is the only reason that it's not lower.
Yeah.
That dude is doing his thing. But like you're seeing concerning plays from Phillips. Banks is a liability every time he's on the field. So frustrating and not good overall.
Yeah. I mean, listen, Adebo was playing well before he went out. It stinks. I really would have wished that he didn't get hurt. That's because it changed everything. As soon as he went down, the Broncos passing game opened up. It opened up and it coincided with the whole comeback. Again, Javon Holland injured. Dane Belton played okay. Newbin, someone might have to fact check this, but I could have sworn I heard someone say he did not get in the book, the stat book at all. Not one tackle, not one pass defense, just blah. And that's
just kind of hung out.
His season. Yeah.
Collect a check.
Newbin just been one of my disappointing Giants, one of my most disappointing Giants. I expected him to take the bump up, and I don't know if he's not getting used properly, if he's hurt or what, but it's frustrating. Again, it's so overall C- feels right. And again, Flott brought that up and Adebo brought that up, but once Adebo left, it was bad news bears, bro. And now Adebo, more concerning, they have to sign a guy off the practice squad. So I'm worried about Adebo not making this game this week, which would be very bad because then you're counting on Banks to take on either A.J. Brown or Devontae Smith, and that is not a good recipe for success.
Guys, I look at the secondary, and it's a tale of two halves, like Hefe said. As soon as Adebo went down, this secondary was completely exposed, okay?
Yeah.
So a C, a D is even fitting, all right, at this point here. And I saw Jerry. I'll take a D, but I'll take a C, C-, because they played pretty well up until that.
Don't take a D, bro.
Yeah,
don't take the
D. Pause. But you're right. Right? Pause.
Never take a D.
Never. Pause. Somebody's gonna cut that up, I'm sure, and haunt me. But no, honestly, guys, it's pretty. A C is pretty fair, right? So with that being said, guys, I asked that question because a lot of people will say, why did Shane Bowen go prevent? Why did he take all these pass rushes out? Why he didn't attack? And the next question I have is with Adebo going out, and I believe there was another injury. Was it Holland? Well, the secondary was exposed. Would you guys agree at this point?
Yeah.
The secondary was a liability. So, of course, at that particular moment, wouldn't you want to put a prevent out there, knowing that, hey, at least if I get a little bit more people out there, it'll help the Tay Banks, which they caught the pass on him, just to let you know, and it'll help the Drew Phillips of the world. Hopefully that pass won't get off. But at the same time, like, I do understand you want to attack, but I got to help these guys out as best as I can. So when you look at that and the guys being out because Adebo was holding it down, everybody's holding it down, do you really place that much blame on Shea Bowen, or was it just poor execution by the players at this point? And this is an honest conversation. I'll stand back and give my thoughts after that question.
And I'll shout out our boy Bobby Skinner. He put out a video today, which was very telling about the prevent defense. He thought the play call was soft, and it was soft. Like going 3 is typically a strategy you don't love. But at the same token, almost every defensive coordinator does that. Almost every single one. Now, the play, the guy that caught the ball wasn't actually the guy that was targeted. Bo Nix has said that as much. He was trying to throw that to Cortland Sutton, and the ball was caught by Mims. Now, Drew Phillips did not have the wherewithal. He did not turn around in time. He was in position. You should be looking at the quarterback because that's right at the mark where you expect him to go. I don't know. He was not ready for the ball to come in. Newbin's just standing around doing nothing. It's on the players. It's on the defensive coordinator, and they just didn't execute. It's twofold, 100%. I agree with you on that. But, the players just didn't – they were gassed. Now, who's at fault for that? I don't know. And again, rushing 3 without Dexter Lawrence being your middle guy, that's something I have to question. Why isn't he your middle guy out of the 3? The big dude,
even a tired Dexter is still better than
yeah. So it's there's plenty of blame to go around, man. Plenty of blame to go around.
I do think it's both, but it's going to go back to Bowen because ultimately, who's responsible for making sure the players know where to be and what to do in situations? And yeah, if a player's not turning his head around, that's on the player because you're taught that from high school on. Turn as soon as you turn. But it's almost more concerning that there were 2 receivers there that could have caught it, and we had 8 guys back.
Right.
And nobody. That's what Brian Burns was flipping out about. And Bo Nix also said in that same audio clip that what he was seeing was soft. He knew where the opening was going to be. We gave it to him again.
Yeah. Just
Bowen.
Not a great. And
now
I'll say this: Dable also called it was shouting on a sideline afterwards at Shane Bowen. So again, I don't say what you want about it, but that
right after that play, he was
about the softness of. Yep.
Now let me tell you. All right, let me tell you. I look at that, right? Yes, you could place blame, and I do understand what the prevent defense is. But at the same time, if you have that many DBs back there, you expect somebody to come and make a play somewhere.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not like they're the only ones calling this particular prevent defense, guys. Sure. It's around the league here. The question is do we have the personnel back there to help that particular defense out? And you probably go no because we still have liabilities back there because there's no way in hell 2 players goes down and the secondary forgot how to play all of a sudden. No, those 2 guys were an important factor to the game plan, and those other 2 guys were a liability, right? So I look at that and I go, man, is it just a poor call or was it personnel? And guys, I look more towards personnel. And I'm not saying Shane Bowen shouldn't get the blame here. He should have his pass rushers in there. Absolutely. But respect to those guys. It's just Spider there that's actually making sacks or getting sacks at this point. It's not like we have the Tucks and the OCs back there where you go, where the hell are they at and why they're out? You know what I mean? So they were creating pressure, but some of them wasn't getting home. So I do understand, listen, they wasn't getting home the entire game. So let me at least put a couple more players in here to try to help out the people that are back there that's a liability at this point and go prevent. I get the call. So for me to say, like, man, all right, I will get to Bartlett in a sec. I get the call. I get all that stuff. But it was just hard for me because I got dragged. It's just hard for me to say, yo, I want to fire everybody. I'm on to the next one. I'm on to the next one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not at that level of fire everybody. I mean, listen, Dable put this team in position to have a monster win. Barring the epic collapse, which again you can't take him out of that collapse because he certainly has a part of it. Whether he didn't condition the guys enough, whether he didn't. Something I have a little bit of a fault with Dable is that if you have the balls to yell at Shane Bowen after the play's over, did you not know he was going to prevent before the play? Because you're the head coach, right? You know every call that's going in. If you think that's a soft call, if you don't agree with it, override his ass and say, hey, listen, you're not going prevent because last time you did that in Dallas, it didn't work. So you're going to go aggressive now. Be the head coach. Make him do what you want. He is your employee. And his job is online. And now, furthermore, if you're not willing to fire the guy afterwards, it's even more on you.
Right.
Brian Dable. Like, this is your guy now.
That's the part that drives me crazy is Joe Shane and Dable brought back Shane Bowen after an atrocious 2024 as if he would magically become a different guy. Like, I don't understand that. Let me ask you guys a question, then we'll get to the Supers. With the talent the Giants have on defense, where do you feel they should be ranked overall in the NFL?
E, you want to answer that first?
Where do you think we should be ranked?
Yeah.
Obviously
instinct.
on paper, you hope that they're top 10,
Mm-hmm.
right? You hope that they're top 10.
I know that's what you were saying preseason is top 10.
Yeah, I mean, top 15 at the very should be your minimum.
Right. So at a bare minimum, top 15.
Yeah.
Ranks as of today. Overall defense, Giants are the 29th ranked defense.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Passing defense, 26th. Rushing defense, 25th.
Which has been better the past 2 weeks, and they're still 25th.
Yep. Scoring defense, 23rd.
Yeah, that's unacceptable numbers.
Red zone defense, 22nd. So my point is, there's so much evidence that our defensive coordinator is not getting the most out of the talent he has. You want a coordinator like Wink, who gives you an advantage. Our defensive coordinator gives us zero advantage. With all that talent, we're bottom quarter of the league in everything.
Was Wink ranked in the top 15? Correct me if I don't know. I'm asking.
I know they're up there in sacks, but they also had way less talent, and he was getting the most out of everyone.
A lot of takeaways. They had
because he was forcing pressure on quarterbacks constantly. No quarterback was comfortable ever, and they all said it's a nightmare to play Wink. Who was saying that about Shane?
Well, and listen, there's only one. There's not many Winks, right? Like, he had a very unique defense, but the fact of the matter is, there could have been somebody else. This was like plan C or D. I'm pretty sure it was well known that even Dable didn't want this at first. So why are we still going down this road? Like, what are we scared of?
You had
to fall further back to 25th, 26th, 27th? Like, you're already at the bottom, bro. You're at the bottom, and it's going to potentially either his job is safe, he feels safe, or he's allowing Shane Bowen to bring him down. Either way, it's not good, bro. It doesn't make sense.
Totally agree. Guys, let's get to it, man.
Holy shit, a super chat.
Let's get to the Supers.
Yeah, we gotta pick up the vibes here, guys.
Yeah.
I'm ready to turn the guy. I mean,
is there music going?
It's supposed to be from there, man. We're supposed to open up
there's
the lines
not.
for people here.
How about do you need some super chat music as if we're bringing on like a big guest or something?
Yeah,
I don't hate that. I don't hate that one
We
bit.
gotta
I'll
talk
start
about
us
Philly.
off.
I'm moving on after this.
All right, listen. Big E. Shout out to Big E. First one in. Thank you, Big E, for getting the vibes going right off the bat. PTSD, though. From that 97 wild card loss to the Vikings, the 0-2 49ers, Deshaun Watson, all the negative stuff. We got our QB, though. Shane, get that man a wide receiver, please. I beg of you. And screw the Eagles. Agreed on all points there. I want to ask you guys, in terms of ranking this loss, where does it rank for you? Watching it live, and maybe it ranks a little higher because we were together. Better, worse? Where do you rank this loss?
I don't feel anything towards it. Like, again, I go back to this, and a lot of Giants fans probably. I go back to the Matt Dodge one. That one killed me the most, and it still does. I can't watch that game at all. I can watch this game over and be like, okay, they lost. There's some opportunities with the kicker. We messed up. We're on cloud 9, but it was a collapse. But I'm on to the next. I'm on to the next.
Was it because it was the Broncos?
That's a factor.
Probably.
You?
Yeah, that's a huge factor.
I mean, against the Eagles,
right.
This wasn't even a conference loss, let alone a division loss. This is the Broncos. There's no rivalry here until this week, anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see who remembers this in 4 years.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think, Jeff?
The way they lost was impossible, brutal, all of those things. The weight of the individual game was not as heavy as a wild card loss or a division loss. No.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of just what they accomplished, it'll always get remembered now. I remember that. I'll remember that we were doing a live show. We were up 18 points. And again, the stats out there, 1,600, what was it, 1,600-0 with teams going into the last 5 minutes up 18 points. And the Giants are now the one. The Giants are the 1 now.
Breaking
that blew the
100.
lead. 1,600 games for all those people. 1,600 teams have won in that situation, and the Giants found a way to lose. It's unfathomable. It's the second unfathomable loss this season already. I mean, and we're going through it like the silver linings are endless. Like Dart looked great, offensive line looked great. Like the running game, Scatterbo and Tracy, they did some good things. Our tight ends, we didn't mention the tight end room. They did good. Touchdown for each of them. Like Wandell, fantastic. Adebo, flat, great games. Like you can go down the line of all. Like Burns, a warrior, fighting through injury, giving it his all, and somehow you come out of the math. Didn't math about Jeff? You were explaining like the touchdown to field goal ratio of and the Giants score the touchdown. It doesn't even make sense.
No.
It doesn't make sense. It hurts so bad.
It hurts.
I'll remember this one. This is up there in my top 5.
Dude,
at least.
Usually I am, after a bad loss, I'm depressed Monday. And then I turn the page, I start thinking about content and our show, and I move on. This one's still with me.
Stung.
I'm
stung.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm trying to shake it.
Let's get the vibes turned around here.
Yes. Here we go.
Right,
Terrible loss.
Hey, give us a holy shit. Let's go. Terrible loss.
Holy shit, a super chat.
Not a great start to this. Bowen is laughable as a DC. But JD6 was impressive against a top defense on the road and was great phenomenal against the blitz. He just carved that good defense up. Awful to watch at the end, but you got to go from it. The thing I'll say about Jackson Dart so far, and again, small sample size, he learns from his mistakes.
Yeah,
he knows that he slides now. He doesn't take these unnecessary He doesn't make these unnecessary throws. He's going to learn from that interception. It's going to haunt him for a long time, but I think he'll be better for it. And this is the reason why you play a rookie early.
Yeah,
you get these things out now. Get it out now. He will learn from it. And a guy as smart, as football savvy as Jackson Dart is, he's going to be better for it the rest of the way, and those will be W's down the road.
Another. Sorry, go ahead, E.
No, I agree. Go ahead, brother.
Another thing I just like to see from Jackson Dart is after he, by the way, that rushing touchdown where he got the nose of the football in, and he was stopped. Like he found a way to wiggle and make that happen, which was crazy. But when he went over to the sideline, the look in his eye and the way he's yelling at he wasn't celebrating going like this to the fans or nothing. He's yelling at his defensive players, go win the fucking game, go close this out. Yeah. He wants to win so bad, and you can see how sick he was. He was us after the game. Like he wanted that so bad. He just has so much good going for him. And he is a quick learner. Like he doesn't seem to make the same mistakes twice, and that pick will haunt him. He knows it's a different game if that doesn't happen. Even though it's not all on him, he did so much good that you don't want to point out a mistake and say you lost the game for us. No, we're not doing that,
guys. I'm telling you right now, he doesn't care about that interception. Why? Because he marched down and scored a touchdown. He said, "Guys, I erased that. Now go win us the freaking game." That's why he was yelling at that defense like that. Guys, the future is bright. Okay. I understand what the loss is. It stings. We don't like to lose, all right? But let me make this clear, okay? We have a quarterback. Finally, a franchise quarterback that the coach loves, okay? Whether they're here or not, I think that's enticing to any coach that replaces any coaching staff that team.
Good call.
This guy's a winner. This guy's a competitor. This guy loves to play football. Our future's bright at quarterback position. We found our CB2 finally, or CB1, whatever the hell you want to call it, Cordell Flott 2. We found him. Like, guys, the future, the front core is still young. These guys are only going to get better. Guys, they're playing teams competitively with a change at quarterback, and they're almost beating them or they're beating them. There's a chance they can still beat the Eagles. I don't care what no one says.
You're right.
There is a chance here. The fact that they beat them the first time, I'm sure that, listen, and the Eagles going to come out all cylinders. We get it because we were talking crap-ass fans. And Sirianni, listen.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you right now, they still have a chance to beat the Eagles. I'm not scared of nobody. And I'm telling you, in 2026, the Giants is going to be that team is going to be like, man, that's a surprise. They came out of nowhere. If we get a new coaching staff, it's going to seem like that new coaching staff is a genius because these guys are winning. No, but the roster's good. The roster's it's pretty good so far. So like
it's
the
a good
start.
start.
We see now.
It's a good,
They still got some opportunities because if one goes down, we're screwed. But guys, I'm excited. So that game doesn't really sting much because I'm like, well, we're supposed to get blown out. We was actually competitive. I'm cool with that, man. Listen, we're good. Our future's bright. Finally, we're not arguing about Daniel Jones neither. Like,
you make a good point though. That it's already after 4 starts, so far beyond. Oh, the next GM is going to want his guy. No. Any GM is going to want to coach this kid. Any coach is going to want to coach this kid. Like, it's already at that point. The way players and coaches are talking around the league. Sean Payton came out, gave him huge respect today. The Eagles defensive coordinator came out, gave him huge respect today. He already has it after 4 starts. They know he's special. And so any coach and GM, if they decide to move on in any way at the end of the season, we're in good shape, and we do have some good vibes going here. Thank you, Buck. After the game, it's over. We got good young players, positive things going. Thank you.
And there's a couple of things I want to say to that. To what you said, Eli, Jackson Dart gives this feeling that we are in every game now. I don't feel like we'll ever not be competitive. Like that's the good feeling I have, and that is a feeling I had with Eli. Like even at the beginning, at the end of his rookie season, where there was a lot of bad, but he gave us that glimmer of hope at the end that, hey, I'm gonna be here for you guys, and no matter what the score is, no matter what is happening, no matter who the opponent is, we're gonna be there at the end of the game. And I have that feeling now that we will be competent and in every game with Jackson Dart. So that's great. As far as the Eagles, we're still waiting for the Eagles' big game. And listen, maybe it happens this weekend. Maybe they put it all together, but it hasn't happened yet. It's 7 weeks into this thing. They still have not put it together. They have a lot of flaws too, so they're going to be pissed. Jalen Carter missed the last game. Mitchell, their DB, missed a lot of it, so they're going to be back this game. It's going to be tougher. But I'm so excited to watch Jackson Dart go into Philly. And that's going to be his first experience in Philly, which is a different beast. We all know that. And I want to see how he reacts to that crowd, to that defense. And now Fangio, a veteran defensive coordinator, has a second crack at him. He's going to adjust too. So for me, I'm all excited about to see how does he handle all that going forward. And that's what we have to look forward to the rest of the season. So
that's what's going to make, like, we're going to see, like, oh, shoot. Can Jackson Dart adjust after the defense and they watch film and make their adjustments? And if Jackson Dart goes down there and score and nothing phases him, I think we have a franchise quarterback. But at that moment, you go, oh, no, this guy's for real, for real. Like, this guy is for real, for real. And listen, and I'm looking forward to that, Speed. Like I said, I'm more excited about what this kid can do because, like you said, it's the Eli factor. Any given moment, Jackson Dart can go in there and win you a game. Guys, he's done it. Like, the defense just didn't hold. He threw that interception. Time wasn't left on the clock, too much of it. He marched down. Yes, it was a pass interference, but he still freaking got in the end zone at the 1-yard line with the ball in his hands. And I'm sure Dayball didn't call that play I'm sure he wanted to give it to the running back, but he said, screw it. I need to make up for that interception. And he wanted head first and scored that touchdown and reached out. I'm telling you, we got a winner, a bona fide quarterback that is made for New York, built for New York, has the talent and everything all around him. We needed this, guys. And I'm just happy to see what this kid can do. Forget about that loss. Yes, it hurt, but it's time for us to move on and go, screw it. We're looking good. We're looking good. We out of here.
This is a therapy session. We had to get it. We have to get this out right now. And speaking of therapies, actually, one more thing before I forget.
Yeah,
someone mentioned Sean Payton before. Sean Payton and I don't know if you guys saw the little tweet today. A little back and forth. Sean Payton and Russell Wilson got into it a little bit. So how this started was that Sean Payton was talking about how he was going against a good quarterback in Jackson Dart, and he had hoped that he didn't have to face Jackson Dart in this game. And that is a shot at Russell Wilson. A big shot. He didn't say his name, but everybody knows that's a shot at Russell Wilson, who he coached, by the way, and quickly let go of. So Russell Wilson comes back, and he didn't actually lay down and take it. Like, you think Russell Wilson, what is he going to say back? He tweets back, classless, but not surprised. Didn't realize you're still bounty hunting 15 plus years later through the media. Hashtag let's ride. Okay,
That's
Russ. Okay, Russ.
I've never heard Russ take that. That is not Jesus-like, Russ.
That is not Jesus-like.
Where is your Jesus, bro?
Listen, it seemed like Russell Wilson clapped back with all types of New York swag in him with some Timbs on. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Russell Wilson, I'm shocked at you, my brother. I wasn't familiar with your game, which it kind of makes me believe, like, I wonder if Russell Wilson's this cookie cutter in public, but behind closed doors, he's like, yo, Sierra, give me my Coke 45. Give me my OE. You know what I mean? Roll that blunt. Roll that blunt, Ma. Come here, show my lap, Ma. Like, I'm just saying. Russell Wilson could possibly be that type of guy with this clap back. But I'm happy he defended himself, because a lot of people will call him square. A lot of people call him this, that, and the third. And the fact that he has some teeth, Russell, about time, man. Stick up for yourself, because nobody else is going to do. Nobody's going to do. Nobody.
Guys, do you want to throw this link out to a couple people?
Yeah, let's get we got 5 minutes. Let's get the link out and see if somebody
let's see if anybody takes a bite and wants to come in. And, if you're really chapped, if you're really as sad as we were, come in here and just let it out. Let it out. Like, just let it all go, because after today, we bury this Denver game and we don't speak about it again. It's going to be, again, another one of these frustrating, like, man, again, I'll let it. I'm letting this all out now. Again, remember, I'm letting it out now. We should be 4-3 right now. We should be 4-3, playing for the chance to take first place in the division against the Eagles. We're not there, and I'm pissed off about it. We just did the math too, by the way. This offense is scoring 25.5 points a game. It's only a 4-game. Sorry, with Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart. So small sample size of only 4 games, but if you put that up against the rest of the NFL, that's top 10 offense in the league, boys. And that is with a 14-point game against the Saints, where they turned the ball over 5 straight times while driving, mind you, on a lot of those. So you figure they're scoring at least one more touchdown, or more points in that game. You're looking towards the 28 points per game. That's top 5. That's with Jackson Dart, bro. This offense is different. It's different. Man.
And listen, man, I see somebody in the chat from Cop Pizzle's page talk about Jackson Dart sucks. Listen, my guy.
Tony, jump on the pod right now.
Jump on the pod.
Jump in right now. You have an invitation to come on the pod right now, Tony.
Did we send the link?
Yeah.
Get the link out there. Send the link out. Come jump on.
I can't take someone serious that says Dart sucks. Again, Tony, please explain yourself, because I'd love to hear.
Open it.
How Dart sucks. He missed.
I just love Daniel Jones so much. Get on here, Tony. Come on, Tony.
If Daniel Jones, hey guys, if Daniel Jones was our quarterback, it's very simple. Would he be doing what he's been doing with the Colts if Daniel Jones was on this team?
No.
If in your heart of heart, if you think that, then
we've already seen Daniel Jones leave this
for
team.
6 years.
We saw it. Listen, the Giants are better with Jackson Dart. The Colts are better with Daniel Jones. Yes. Daniel Jones is better in Indy. Like, why can't that just be it? What is this,
bro?
What are you doing? Spending your Tuesday night saying crazy shit like this? Come on.
I mean, listen, there's people that we have Giants that are now half Colts, half Giants fans. If that's what you want to do, fine. If you really love Daniel Jones that much, fine. But don't act like he didn't get a fair shake here. Come on, big people. Let's stop.
And he got paid. What more do y'all guys want the Giants to do? He got paid. He just didn't work here. He's at the Colts. He's winning.
All right, Tony's at work. Tony, we'll have you back another time when you're not at work. Very convenient excuse, but
come on,
let it
come
slide.
on anytime, Tony.
We'll let it slide.
Tony.
Jeff, you want me to get the links to just serve people in case they're looking
to? Please share the link. I thought it was in there already. Yeah, share the link, man. We're gonna get in here another few minutes, guys. If you want to jump on, hit that link. If you don't want to hit your camera or your face shown, you don't have to hit the camera option, but put that mic on, obviously, man.
Action.
So yeah, guys, hit that link. Get in there. And just talk about the game. Talk about what you see in Philly.
All
Whatever
right.
the hell you want to do.
So listen, let's speaking of which, let's shout out to the 420 out here. We love you guys. So let's move on to the next page, right? We vented. If someone else wants to come on, they could also vent. Let's move on to Philly. What are you worried about? And let's how do you think this is going to play out? What do you got first?
Listen, man, when you play a team twice, man, it can be very, very, very tough, especially a team like Philadelphia. Defending Super Bowl champions, they are a complete team. But I'll tell you this, Speed, they're not impressive. They're not a team that just goes out and dominates just yet. And I don't even think yet's going to come. I think Philly's going to be good, but their number can be called at any given moment. Because why? I think people figured out a game plan. You shut down a running, put the ball in Jalen Hurts' hand, and still Jalen Hurts gets his numbers. He looks good. But he just doesn't give you enough, right? Just doesn't give you enough here. So the defense can be had as well, which we've seen a rookie kind of run up and down the field on him and win the game. So nothing really worries me per se besides the attention to detail that they'll have. They'll have a little bit more detail and more film on Jackson Dart. And I just want to see how Jackson Dart responds to it, especially being a rookie quarterback. Because at the end of the day, still a rookie. We can crown him all we want.
Yep.
So I'm afraid of that aspect of it because these guys, veterans would do their thing, and coaches are veterans, right? And the rookies are new. So I'm just worried about that aspect to see how Jackson Dart will respond from there. But I still think the Giants can pull this off. And I think it'll be a low-scoring game on this one, man. And I think they'll win by 3 points and kind of go from there. We'll see.
You think the Giants win by 3? I like that.
Yeah, I think the Giants will win by 3 by field goal. It'll be tight. It'll be. I think like the first quarter will be tight, Hef. I think it'll be like you'll be like, man, when are they gonna catch a break? They'll score a couple touchdowns and then a field goal will walk it off with the new kicker that we'll get.
Oh God, that is the boldest prediction
I know.
to think that the Giants would do that. By the way, that kicker has been released. And the Giants wouldn't even attempt a 50-yard field goal. Unbelievable. It's like that's a guy. There's only 32 of these jobs in the world, and we got a guy that misses 2 extra points and you can't kick from 50. Like that's the shit. Like Joe Shane does something so well, and then just complete malpractice when it comes to the kicker. Like
I think he was just hoping they were going to get by because it's clear because they cut him this week. That means either Gano's ready to go or they're cool with Koo. To go, but like he's like, all right, he's got to just kick a couple extra points. Let's try and stay away from him. Let's get to. Is it a money thing? I don't know, but it pisses me off either way, and it costs you at least one game, and if not more. But what do you think about the game, Jeff?
I'm worried about. I think AJ Brown is going to get fed. I think you can expect a more aggressive approach from them because I think we shocked them last time. I think they're pissed off. They're going to come obviously with some heat this time. And it sucks to put this much pressure on a quarterback or on a rookie quarterback, but he's just going to have to like pull a rabbit out of his hat, I think, for the Giants to win this one again. And he can do it. It's possible. He didn't have neighbors last time. Our tight ends are completely stepping up. So just stay in that 12 personnel and run your offense out of that. You got tight ends who actually – Theo Johnson is an advantage. Even on that tip play, the wheels he had once he caught it, to outrun and then like power the defensive back into the end zone, dude's an advantage. Use him, make him a threat that they got to worry about. And then if we could hit a deep ball to save our lives, we'll be in good shape.
That's an
area.
That's an area that I want to see Dart either figure out. I don't know if it's lack of cohesion with the wide receivers. Also, wide receivers that just don't go up and get it. It's a combination of a couple of things.
Yeah.
But he's off. He's either underthrowing or overthrowing, and he's got to figure that out. But you're good. Something hopefully you have to work on. Man,
I know.
I would have felt so much better about this. I would have felt so much better about this game had we won. And it's going to be a real testament to this team and this coaching staff to see if they can get back up after a probably season – I don't want to say ending, but back-breaking loss.
It's a backbreaker.
And so it's going to be testament to these guys to see if they can get back up with all these injuries. I think Dart's going to play with reckless abandon in a good way. Like I think he doesn't give a shit. They're 2-5. I hope they play free, like just not expecting anything. And I think this offense can score. I think they will score. I'm worried about the defense. If Adebo is out, if Holland's out, if Burns is compromised, it's a lot. It's a lot to ask for. Yeah. But Saquon, I'm worried about this too because Saquon has not had a 100-yard game yet. His high has been 88 yards all season long. He hasn't had a 100-yard total yards from scrimmage game. It's shocking. I don't understand it. They're not blocking well for him. Which scares me a little bit because I'm like, he's due for. I mean, you can't hold Saquon Barkley down for a whole season. He's on the field. He's not. I mean, I don't know if he's banged up. I haven't heard reports of it, but something's off. Something's weird. He's getting hit in the backfield a lot. He wasn't getting touched in the backfield last year. Now Dickerson, I think they're missing their center. Hello, Dexter Lawrence. Anytime you want to really show up,
come on now.
Anytime now. Dickerson
I'm starting to worry about that a little bit.
Yeah, Dickerson struggling.
His prime was.
Oh God, don't say it. Don't say it.
No, not yet. Not yet, Hef. Not yet. Please.
Right, he hasn't been that dude yet.
He has not. It's needed. But if this defense doesn't come and fight, if they don't answer the bell, it could get ugly. I'm going to say the Eagles are going to win this. Unfortunately, 24-17. Hate to say it, boys, but
it's actually going to be 31-17 Eagles.
Oh,
that's a blowout, Hef. And I like it. I like it.
Hey, wait, we have a caller. We have a caller on the line. Let's get him in here.
Yeah, he got 2 minutes. No problem.
Lou.
Oh, Lou.
What's up, Hunk?
What's up, Lou?
What's going on, buddy? Let's go.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Long time listener, first time caller, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right.
Appreciate you, my man. Thanks for calling.
You, what you got for us, man? Yeah. All right. What you got for us, Lou?
It's kind of funny.
All right, hang on, Lou. Lou, go ahead and restart.
I thought it was me.
No.
Yeah, I was like, somebody
he's jitterbugging. He's jitterbugging.
You're frozen back there, Lou.
Go out, come back in, man. See if we can get you again. You're a little jumpy, man.
Maybe take the phone off the Wi-Fi.
I know Lou's ready to he's one of our good fans.
But,
I know he's ready to bring the heat.
He's still frozen back there. We had a couple of good comments from K-Mac, one of which made a comment about riding the broom during the game.
That was good.
By the way, guys,
we got some good clips.
You want to know something crazy? My wife's gonna kill me. But she looks at one of the pictures of a horse and you guys with the Bronco. She said, "Are they Eiffel Towering?"
Yeah.
I said, "What the fuck you know about that, sweetheart?" She's like, "Stop playing with me, I know. It was the show we watched. It was the show."
Yeah. She's like, "Don't turn this on."
She's
dude.
hip.
Yeah. What the hell what are the Eiffel Tower? The horse? I'm like, what the hell you know about that?
We had some fun with that Bronco. We have a lot of clips, and I hope you guys. A lot of you guys saw the live stream. We had a lot of good stuff in there. We're gonna try and condense it for you guys to also. We're gonna try and condense it for you guys to show us all the show you guys all the fun moments, and we had a good time despite the loss, dude. Because we had a lot of bro hugs, a lot of high five.
I had a blast. I had a freaking blast. Lou, I don't know if you got it together, Lou. Looks like I don't know.
Lou, if you do, give us
just give us a wave, brother.
Give us a wave back there. We see you.
We do have the link here. We're gonna keep it up for another minute, guys. But if no one else comes in, then we'll get out of here. We're just gonna wait for Lou.
This is my boy Jay, and this is my fear is that AJ Brown goes 8 catches for 149 yards.
And they're going to get him involved.
Here's the thing.
They're going to get him involved.
Yeah, they're feeding him now.
From a physical standpoint, Tay Banks versus AJ Brown should be a matchup that we feel good about. Banks, he's got the speed and the physicality. He likes playing man. Like, you would think, hey, this is a matchup that might actually suit Tay Banks a little better.
If his head was in the right spot, the dude, he's not competing. Like,
he's not.
His body language sucks, man.
But that second catch he gave up to get the Broncos in field goal position, where he just saw the biggest catch in the game, and he acted like it was a preseason game that he just had to catch again.
That's what I'm saying. AJ Brown is going to chew him up. Absolutely.
Cut him. Like, here's the thing. What pisses me off, right? I understand we don't have anyone. But if a player is like that, where they're just like, yo, I don't want to play for this team no more, cut his ass. Like I just feel like there's other people
don't
in here. Like
disagree.
Tom Coughlin wouldn't have been like, I don't care. I don't care if I have a freaking another safety.
Yeah, I'll
another,
throw somebody up.
I'll throw somebody
Go
else
pick
in
up
there.
somebody. Go
Get
pick up
rid of
somebody
this
on the
guy.
streets.
I don't need him here. He's a cancer. You know what I mean? Like, so
I
if
agree.
Tay Banks is that particular person after we had that conversation, like coaching staff really need to have that conversation. They probably did behind closed doors. If he's not the guy, get his ass out of here because he is playing dejected. He's not giving it his all. So what the hell is he here for? Get Tay Banks out of here if he doesn't want to be here. It's that simple.
Man.
It's that simple.
Yeah, and he let up and he let up that Knicks touchdown where again he takes the inside angle on a blocker and gives up the whole sideline. Like as a basketball player and a football player, funnel the guys to where your help is.
That's
right.
your extra defender. Yep.
There's nobody else that's behind him. He tries to cut inside the defender. Guess what? Bo Nix goes right around him and scores an easy 15-yard touchdown run. Like, compete, man. Use your fucking head.
He's not in it. I don't know what's going on with him. He doesn't realize how many millions of dollars are being left on the table every time he puts more of this shit on tape.
Yeah.
I have no idea where his head's at.
He actually doesn't care.
Hey, Lou, give us a wave backstage. Can you hear
Lou,
us?
you see us? Can you hear us?
Lou.
I see him. See him. I don't see him moving, though.
My man is in the ice age. I don't know where.
Lou,
I don't know where.
I'm sorry.
Lou.
Shout out. Give us a shout. But listen, all right. So we have our predictions. Do we want to? We're going to think on an if the Giants win challenge because if they win this, you're still 3-5. You're right back in it because you got Bears. You got 49ers and Bears after that.
I love Speed.
I love
saying.
it. God bless
I
his
do
heart. God bless
love
his
him,
heart.
man.
I said
I really
if
do.
you
We
win.
love him.
Oh, I know.
I said if.
Speed, that's so
don't-
funny because you
I
didn't even
predict us
help
to
me
lose.
with like the script this week, but that is like exactly a line from Blue Jersey this week.
Blue Jersey.
That's
That's my guy.
crazy.
That's me.
3-5, we're back in business.
But you are like because the Philly is 5-3. At that point, they're 5-3. You're 2 games out of first. I'm just saying. I don't think it's going to happen, but if you really look at it, they could. Washington looks unimpressive.
Okay.
But it's not going to happen.
If it
What
happens,
I'm saying is, it would
Still
be
Washington looks
monumental.
impressive?
It would be monumental to sweep the Eagles.
Right.
That can
That
happen.
never happens.
While they are like getting players back,
Oh.
except for their
Yeah.
center. All right, I'll say this: if the Giants beat Philly again in Philly,
Yeah.
I will go. I will film this. I will run and jump into the freezing Atlantic Ocean
Ooh.
with my chef hat
polar
and
plunge.
sunglasses on.
Let's
I will polar plunge this shit.
go. Let's go.
Okay.
And guys, it's getting colder by the minute.
Yeah. If the Giants win, your boy's going babyface. I'm shaving all of this down to the.
Hold on, I have to
haven't
jump in
shaved
the
on my real
ocean,
skin.
and you're gonna shave.
Full shave down to the baby face.
It's got to be the top. It's got to be the top too.
Yeah, it's just full.
Oh,
It's
full
gotta
on.
be-
Yeah,
It's got to be crazier than shaving your beard.
full. Okay, fine.
Although your beard
How
is
about
looking
this?
nice.
I'll go goatee.
Yes.
Goatee.
Now
All
we're
right,
talking.
I'll go goatee for a week.
Okay.
Goatee for a week. Only goatee.
That's gonna look so funny.
It's gonna look so terrible.
Yes.
But I'm gonna do it. I will do it if we sweep the damn Eagles. I will do it. The wife again will hate it, but this is what I do for the Giants.
What
Go
could
goatee.
Eli do?
I have no idea.
Hold on.
I really
see
want to.
Lou.
Oh, Lou. Okay.
You
Lou,
think on it for a second. Let's see if we can get Lou up
Yeah,
here.
get
Lou,
Lou in.
you
Get
see
Lou
us?
in first.
Lou, give us a wave.
Lou. No, let's try it one more
We'll
time.
call him up. Call him up.
Let's try it. There we go. Oh
Lou,
my.
you're-
Oh, Lou.
you're,
This is not
you're
a
in
good
the big
start.
leagues, Lou.
Not a
Okay.
good.
I said not a good start. Not a
Damn it,
good
Lou.
start. Lou!
Open the lines, they said. It'll be fun.
We
they
tried.
said.
We tried.
Lou!
We
Listen,
tried.
guys. I'm gonna do this because my wife really wants this done. She wants to do the trust the wife to knock the cup off the head. So
Okay. Yeah,
I don't
do
like it.
Do it.
I don't like it, but if I get smacked in the face with a belt, I'm gonna be highly upset. So I guess I'll go with that this week. We'll see what happens.
Jeez, that's fucked up.
Shoot, 100 jump shots, bruh.
Eli
listen.
was just warming up.
Yeah, that's a fact. I haven't played ball in God knows how long, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if I'd have captained the game, I probably would have started dunking on him, and I'd have like, now you got to do it, and I guarantee it. I'd have won
And
that.
you know
So
what?
we're gonna run
Really, in fairness, my driveway's slanted. I know how to shoot on it, and I'm
You
playing
did have the
every.
home
I
court
play
advantage.
every day with my kids in the driveway. It was a monster advantage.
Hold on, as soon as they went back inside and film, I was actually freaking going to to shoot. Like I was shooting around with TK out there, and then TK's like,
Start
"Oh,
feeling a little
you
better?
really can play." I'm like, "I fucking can play. All right, I
Yeah,
can
you
play.
trust me.
Just letting you know I can play. I'm nice with it. All right, well, yeah, I haven't played in years, guys. But
Hold
we'll get
on.
back.
Guys,
Oh,
we got
the
somebody else in
reigning-
here. We got
The
somebody else here.
reigning, guys. He needs no introduction. You guys know who he is. That's our brother Bartlett, man. Reigning revivalist of the year. The guy that keeps this goddamn thing afloat too. Bartlett, what's going on, brother? What are you in the back of the
doing,
mansion?
sir?
What is this?
What are you on your oceanfront property? Where are we, Bartlett?
What's up, fellas? I'm on the back deck.
Nice,
See,
man.
that's
Living your best
one of his
life,
many.
living your best life.
One of his many back decks.
I
You know?
What's up,
going on, brother?
Bartlett?
How you been?
I'm just trying to get you guys to be a little more positive tonight. Fuck,
Yeah,
Oh,
really.
please, give us something. Give us
you guys are
something.
miserable as shit tonight.
I know.
Bartlett,
Listen,
you
I
know
can
something
feel
crazy?
it too, Bartlett.
Bartlett, you want to know
We
something
need the
crazy?
vibes.
I actually feel pretty good, man. Like
He has
It
been
was-
singing some positive praises.
I'm pretty good.
It was
I feel
terrible.
good.
It was a terrible game, but yeah, I do too, man.
Move on. Like,
What do you
it's
think about
terrible.
Philly?
Move on.
What do you think about Philly, Bartlett? You think we're gonna win, or what? What do you got?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you
we-
got a little bit of delay, probably. Oh no, Bartlett. No,
Hey,
Bartlett.
Lou, how you doing, Lou?
Lou,
Oh, all right, we
you back.
Lou.
Okay, can you guys actually hear me this time?
A little
We
bit.
hear you.
Yeah,
We
you
hear
brother.
you.
We good now?
A little
Yes,
bit.
good.
sir.
Oh, let's go, Lou.
Okay.
Awesome. Sorry, it's been over a year since I had done a live, so it's a little,
Hey,
I'm
man.
a little rusty, I suppose.
No,
Don't
it's-
worry, we hear
no
you now.
problem. So what do you
How
got for us, Lou?
Yeah, what you got for us,
All
brother?
right, cool. I had to switch up tonight. Oh man, where do I start? First of all, I'm allowed to curse here, right?
Oh yeah.
Let it rip. Let it
We're
rip.
allowed to cuss, right? Fuck
Yes,
Philly.
sir.
First and foremost. Fuck
Yes,
Philly.
I like that.
Yes.
I like that a
Respect,
lot.
respect it.
Great start. Great start.
Now, as far as the whole thing was concerned, had they won?
Yeah,
Ah!
it must be revival. It
It
gotta
has-
be revival.
Is it us? Is it us?
Is it us? I
They
think we
won
need to
that
get we got to get the
last
proper
week, man.
bandwidth in here. All right, what is happening here? Oh my God, I love
We
you
lost
guys.
him again.
We lost him,
Listen,
and we lost Bartlett. What
I
the
think
hell?
he was gonna. I think he was
He
gonna.
was
put,
about to
you know,
cook
support.
too. He was about to cook.
Either something's going on in the universe over here, or it's us. Maybe it's us, guys. Maybe it's us.
Guys,
You know
I
what?
think it's our
I blame us for our negative
it's our
show
shit.
today.
It's our shit.
Yeah,
mood.
we fucked up. We fucked up, guys. We're better than this. Giants are gonna win. Screw it. Giants are gonna win. Giants are gonna win. Come on, let's go.
Bartlett, take us home. Take us home, Bartlett.
Is he back?
Come on,
Is he back?
come on, buddy.
Are you back?
Hopefully, it's a little better. I'm inside.
All right.
Let's
you're
go,
back.
Bartlett.
You seem like you're
Right,
back.
we got something.
It's-
We got something.
The applause. Thank God.
We thought it was us. We thought it was
We
us.
thought it was us. We was feeling some type of way. We were like, "Oh, it's us. We got to upgrade the bandwidth."
Dude, tell us about what give us some positive vibes going to Philly. What give us something. What do you got, Bartlett?
Oh God, Bartlett.
It is you guys.
It's us.
Can you hear my heart beating?
Is it me? Somebody else ask him questions.
I don't
Guys,
know. On that note,
I think we just end this show. Fuck.
I have to let. We're gonna end it. Bartlett, stay right there. We'll bring you back.
We'll talk to you on the back scene where where we don't have to.
We'll talk to you on the back scene. Also,
Guys-
we'll talk to Lou if you want to get back in here when the show's
Lou.
over. We'll talk to you guys.
I think
Definitely.
this was our best show ever, guys. I
I,
gotta say, this was electric. Pure
Uncle
fucking
Lou,
electric.
Get back in here. No, get back in here. We'll end the show and we'll talk to you guys. On behalf of my brother, man, you guys know who they are. That's Mr. Glass half full of that.
God damn it.
I feel like ripping my hair out.
Be the genius.
Ah.
I feel like we just lost against Denver again.
Go be Philly, please.
Worse.
Get this
And
black
of
cloud
course,
away from
my
us.
brother El Jefe. Oh, I fucked it up with the big cojones. He's amazing, trailblazing humor god himself.
If Shane Bowen was an internet connection, it would be all of our guests tonight. Thank you, K-Mac, for the setup on that one.
And of course, it's your boy Eli Rax, aka Vibes. We'll see you guys on the next one. Yes, sir.
Nate, how's your internet?
New York Revival, I'm in the building.
Let's go.
Live with the Woodlog Roll!
Let's go.